Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a makeup look on this look right here. I just got finished watching Belle Jorden and she did an amazing look using the Morphe 35R palette, and I wanted to recreate it here for you guys on my channel. So I'll leave the original video down below if you want to check it out. But this was kind of my take on the look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave and give me a big like, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I think that's it. Enjoy the video, guys. Let's just jump right into it. Hey guys, so for today's look I'm starting off with my eyebrows on and my eyelids prepped and primed. We're taking our Morphe 35R palette and I'm going to be taking this, it's not a warm brown shade. It does have a slight shimmer to it, but nothing that's super noticeable, so it's still perfect for the crease. So I'm just taking a large blending brush and I'm just blending this throughout my crease, just using large windscreen wiper motions and building up the intensity until I'm happy with how deep it is. As you can see, I built it up quite a lot. Now once I'm happy with the intensity, I'm just taking a larger fluffy brush to blend out the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. Next I'm going to be taking this shade. It's a slightly more camel kind of shade, still a brown, but it just has a little bit more of a mustard tone to it. So I'm just going to be placing this right into the crease with a smaller blending brush, which is just a little bit more precise, and I'm just going to be blending that all throughout the crease and really focusing in on that outer corner until I've built up again the intensity that I'm after. Next up I'm taking this warm brown. It's kind of like a hot chocolate kind of brown in my opinion. So it's a really deep chocolate brown, and I'm just going to be blending this into kind of, as you can see, creating like a V shape and then blending the excess up into the crease. This is going to deepen out the crease area and give us a little bit more of a guide for when we cut the crease. So again, just packing that onto the outer V and then blending it right in through the crease, right in through to where the tear duct is there, as you can see. I'm blending as I go. Next we're going to take this really deep, well, look how deep it is, deep dark brown shade, and I'm just taking a really tightly packed brush and I'm just kind of dabbing this, as you can see, along the outer V of my eye, and then going in with that same brush we used earlier with that kind of chocolate shade and just blending out the edges to make sure it's all really nice and seamless and blended in together. And again, blending everything out with a fluffy brush. Then I'm going to cut the crease with our MAC Prolong wear. This is a concealer that I love to use when cutting the crease. As you can see there, I had a little bit of trouble, so I switched brushes. This one's just going from a flat definer brush to an angled brush. It will help me get a really nice crisp edge to the cut crease. So yeah, just take your time with this. It is practice. I'm still practicing every day. Every time I do these looks, I'm still practicing. So just take your time. Then I'm going to be taking this really nice vivid gold shade and I'm just going to be packing that all over the lid with a really small dense brush. It is such a beautiful shade. So again, I'm just packing that all over that lid space where we have that concealer and really pressing the shadow on there. Then I'm going to use that same brush that we had earlier with that dark brown on it. I'm just going to re-intensify those outer corners to make sure that the lid shade and those outer corners all blend in together. Then I'm going to be taking a slightly more fluffier brush and I'm just blending out the edges a little bit more with that kind of hot chocolate shade that we used first to deepen up the crease. Next we're winging out our liner and moving on to the face. I'm using two primers, the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer and the Lasting Finish Primer, and then a mixture of these two foundations. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation and the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation. I've been loving mixing these two together. Maybelline one's a little bit more mattifying, but I love the finish of the Ultra HD Makeup Forever one as well. Then I'm concealing using my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer, and I'm just applying that wherever I want to conceal, so just under my eyes, along the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead as well. So I'm just going to be blending that all in using my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, just dabbing that on underneath my eye and then really getting up close to that wing to really cut it and make it super crisp. Now once that's all blended out, we're going to set the face, and I'm using my what is this, Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. This is a powder foundation, but I've been really loving it to set my face at the moment. So I'm just applying a light layer of that all over my face, really focusing under my eyes to make sure it doesn't crease, and then just patting in the rest of my skin as well. Then to get rid of that powdery finish, I'm going to spray my face with a bit of the MAC Fix Plus setting spray and then just fanning that all in, and then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverley Hill highlighting palette. This is the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, and I'm just applying a mixture of those highlighters onto my cheeks, applying a generous amount so we are beaming from the heavens. And now I just felt like the look just needed a little bit more of a gold hue to it, so I just applied a little bit of the gold over the top. And next up, we're bronzing up the face using our Models Prefer Soft Touch bronzer. This is in Radiant Bronze, and I'm just bronzing up my skin until I feel like I'm bronzed enough. And then we're going to go into contouring. I'm using a mixture of these two shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And then I'm just applying a little bit of Amaretto blush from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration. And then we're going to move back onto the eyes, and I'm taking a little mixture of those darker browns that we use in our transition shade to run along my lower lash line to really smoke it out. Then I'm going to highlight my inner corners and also my brow bone with the highlighter that we used earlier, and then applying a little bit of mascara. And then for lashes, these are the Fleek style lashes from Socialize. And then I applied a combination of these liquid lipsticks. I started off with the Tarte lip paint, but I really didn't like it and it was actually running out. So I switched it out for one of the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks and applied that, and then I'm just over the matte look, so I applied some gloss over the top. And then this, guys, is the finished look. I really enjoyed filming it for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.